Hello everybody out there and welcome back to week 304 of the world's finest comic book review series. And in this video I'll be reviewing Civil War issue number 3. She-Hulk is in the blue trying to find out who killed Miriam from the first issue. And Spider-Man with his task force is in the iron stealing technology they need so that they can make another one of the bell curve. Another bell curve, basically. And I hate how Spider-Man's just, his emotions and his caring are gone because of this series, because of this civil war that's going on and all the death that he's seen and all the people that continue to die on a daily basis. He's just been completely numbed to everything going on. And we find out who actually was the person who killed Miriam. And we get that shocking, but not really shocking, because I think if you guys have been watching Frontline Live and you guys have been watching any of the shows where I'm actually talking about Civil War, I saw this coming from issue 1. This last page did not shock me, but I will not talk about it in this review. When issue 4 comes out, which I believe issue 4 is the... no, it still says to be continued, so I don't know if issue 4 will be the end or if there will be an issue 5, but basically, when we get to the next issue, I'll talk about it. But let me put it this way, guys. The shock ending is not really a shock ending. It was pretty predictable if you really thought about it since issue 1. But we do get to see Kingpin, who's being controlled by Doc Ock's arms here. Because when Spidey and the others invade the Iron for the technology, they actually have to end up fighting, as he calls him, King Ock. And in the end, let's just say King Ock isn't going to be bothering anybody anymore. Jessica, or Jennifer, gets found out in the blue, and the Punisher, oh, what were they called? The Punishers? Yeah, they're just called the Punishers. The Punishers, one of the Punishers is Speedball, by the way, want to take her in and arrest her because she's basically invading the blue. So she escapes, or it seems like she escapes, but she ends up being prisoner, and then we get that shocking last page. Civil War is a really great series with really good artwork, definitely. It's a fun read. You see that Iron Man is still questioning everything that's going on, thinking there's somebody behind the scenes, and obviously we find out that there probably 90% is somebody behind the scenes, and it makes me hate that person that much more, at least in this series. But it all makes sense now, and it really wasn't a huge shocker because we all, not just me, but a lot of us on Frontline especially, predicted this. So, as a series, really great series. Visually, really great as well, but very predictable on the shock ending. And the biggest shock was the way Spider-Man is. He's very cold and very uncaring, and it's all because of the war. So that was more of a shock than the last page in this book. And with that, that's it for this review, guys. Feel free to check out any of the links below with stuff connected to this channel, or any of the links below to channels that or sites that I'm working on outside of this channel. Feel free to leave comments below about what you guys think about the book as well. Stay tuned. We got one more book left, and then this week will be over for the world's finest comic review, so stay tuned.